You probably think of belly fat as a cosmetic issue, something that just makes you look heavier in the mirror. But after 40, belly fat becomes much more than skin deep. It becomes a dangerous signal, a warning siren for inflammation, hormonal collapse, insulin resistance, and hidden disease. This isn't about vanity anymore, it's about survival. Today, let's dive deep into why belly fat after 40 becomes your body's worst enemy, and how you can beat it naturally before it beats you. 1. Visceral fat versus subcutaneous fat. Not all fat is created equal. The jiggly fat under your skin, called subcutaneous fat, is mostly harmless. But the deep fat around your organs, called visceral fat, is deadly. You can't pinch it. You can't see it. Yet it's there, wrapping around your liver, heart, and intestines, releasing dangerous chemicals that fuel chronic inflammation. This fat poisons you silently, raising your risk for heart attacks, strokes, cancer, and more, all while you still think you're just carrying a few extra pounds. And after 40, this process speeds up dramatically if you don't take action. 2. Hormonal decline. Why does belly fat get worse after 40? Because your hormones start working against you. Testosterone, the hormone that keeps fat off and muscle on, naturally declines. Meanwhile, cortisol, your stress hormone, rises, promoting fat storage especially around the midsection. Add in poor sleep, processed foods, and chronic stress, and you have the perfect storm brewing inside your body, making belly fat harder and harder to lose every year. 3. Inflammation and belly fat. Belly fat isn't just a storage problem, it's a chemical problem. Visceral fat produces inflammatory compounds called cytokines. These compounds don't just stay in your belly. They travel through your blood, attack your joints, cloud your brain, stiffen your arteries, and accelerate aging across your entire body. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire you didn't even realize was burning. 4. Insulin resistance explained. As belly fat grows, it strangles your body's ability to process sugar. This leads to insulin resistance, where your cells stop responding properly to insulin. Blood sugar spikes, crashes, and eventually, type 2 diabetes knocks on your door. 1 in 3 adults over 40 are already pre-diabetic, and most don't even know it. Your belly isn't just a storage site. It's a factory producing disease if you let it grow unchecked. 5. Impact on heart health. Imagine a thick layer of fat wrapped around your heart, squeezing it every single day. That's what visceral belly fat does. It raises your blood pressure, clogs your arteries, hardens your vessels. Heart attacks, strokes, sudden cardiac death. Belly fat is the silent co-conspirator in nearly every case. If you care about living long enough to meet your grandchildren, this is the wake-up call you cannot afford to hit snooze on. 6. Testosterone crash after 40. Low testosterone leads to more fat storage. More fat storage lowers testosterone even further. It's a vicious cycle that spirals faster after 40. Without strong testosterone levels, your metabolism slows, your muscles shrink, your energy collapses, and fat becomes your body's default storage mode. Rebuilding testosterone naturally is not optional, it's survival. 7. Fatty liver disease. Your liver is your body's detox center, but visceral fat suffocates it, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, even if you never touch alcohol. This silent disease damages liver cells, increases inflammation, and spirals into cirrhosis and liver failure if unchecked. Belly fat doesn't just ruin your waistline. It poisons the very core of your body's survival system. 8. Cognitive decline and brain fog. Struggling with memory, focus, or clear thinking after 40. Belly fat is a massive culprit. Inflammatory chemicals from visceral fat cross into your brain, disrupting neurotransmitters, slowing cognition, and increasing risk of dementia. The more belly fat, the higher the risk. Simple, brutal math. 9. Emotional damage. Belly fat doesn't just hurt your body. It devastates your confidence, your relationships, your career. Every time you avoid a mirror, cancel plans, or make an excuse, it chips away at who you used to be. This isn't just about living longer. It's about living proud and fully. 10. Why diets fail after 40. Calorie cutting doesn't work anymore. Endless cardio fails. Low-fat fads are a disaster. The real path out isn't starvation or exhaustion. It's smarter training, smarter eating, and smarter recovery. You can't outstarve hormonal decline. You have to rebuild your body's chemistry. 11. Natural Solutions Overview. The blueprint to beat belly fat naturally? Step 1. Eat foods that heal. High in protein, healthy fats, colorful vegetables. Step 2. Train smarter. Build muscle to ignite your metabolism. Step 3. Sleep and manage stress, because deep sleep is your hidden weapon. Step 4. Balance hormones naturally through lifestyle, not lab-made pills. 12. Step 1. Rebuild nutrition. No more ultra-processed junk. Focus on real foods. Wild-caught fish, avocados, eggs, spinach, olive oil, berries. They don't just fuel you, they repair you. Eat clean, eat smart, and you rebuild from the inside out. 13. Step 2. Train smarter, not harder. Strength training isn't optional after 40, it's survival. Focus on compound movements, squats, deadlifts, presses, modified to your fitness level. Train with intensity, but respect your joints. Build muscle, and you'll burn fat for hours, even while you sleep. 14. Step 3. Sleep, stress, and hormones. Recovery isn't laziness. Deep, restorative sleep resets your metabolism, your brain, and your hormone balance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Dark room, no electronics. Meditate, breathe, control stress, because cortisol is your hidden fat fertilizer. And final motivation. Belly fat doesn't define you, unless you let it. You're not too old. You're not too broken. You're not too late. You have one body, one life, and one shot to rebuild it starting today. Subscribe now, because your best days aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to show up stronger.